I have never got Jon Moxley. I've never got Dean Ambrose. I enjoyed them when they were together in the beginnings, back when we had the
Shield.
The Shield.
Yeah.
I liked him back then, but I don't see him as a main event champion, not for a long time by any means. And I just don't get it. I really don't. I still don't get his character, other than he's kind of like a Stone Cold, but he's kind of not. Let me bring up somebody else in the news. Double J, Jeff Jarrett, says he will become AEW World Champion in 2025. Teddy, your thoughts?
Congratulations.
And he hangs up.
No,
there he is.
I'm right here. Somebody keeps trying to call me, so I have to keep hanging up on them.
Okay. Bill, what about you?
Jeff Jarrett, as world champion, he'd have to beat Jon Moxley. Adam Copeland, a.k.a. Edge, is after Jon Moxley. MJF is after Jon Moxley. Daniel Garcia is after Jon Moxley. Bobby Lashley. Everybody there wants a shot at him. I think that Jeff Jarrett against Moxley would be a good match, but I don't think Jeff will win the title.
You think you know all the wrestling stories? There's more you haven't heard yet. Join us on Backstage Pass.
I don't think this is just as a casual viewer. I'm not sure I would buy Jeff Jarrett winning the championship, and I almost think it'd be a huge mistake to do so. There should be other people on that roster that you're wanting to put that belt on, not somebody who's already, put that belt around his waist many, many times in other organizations.
Well, whose house, Mac? He should be champion.
Well, yeah, it should be a lot of people champion, but the only person who's going to be champion is whoever Tony Khan decides he wants to, anoint the champion for this period of time.
Is Jon Moxley, in your fan opinion, the epitome of what a world champion should be in a company?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to catch hell for this, but I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I have never got Jon Moxley. I've never got Dean Ambrose. I enjoyed them when they were together in the beginnings, back when we had the
Shield.
The Shield.
Yeah.
I liked him back then, but I don't see him as a main event champion, not for a long time by any means. And I just don't get it. I really don't. I still don't get his character, other than he's kind of like a Stone Cold, but he's kind of not, and he can't really use the microphone that good. And people say he's great as a promo. I don't find him that great as a promo either, but that's just me personally.
Okay.
Now, what are your thoughts, though, as a casual viewer? What do you think he has that main event championship feel, and should he be the champion?
Now you want me to get in trouble.
Well, you asked me, so I'm going to ask you.
I did. So both of you like his hairline. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to see, he's got that Stone Cold, he's got that tough guy thing going for him, but he's got that whole group with him. And I would rather, and I'm not knocking him at all, but I would rather see the belt on someone like Swerve Strickland, maybe Christian, Bobby Lashley. I think you need even though Lashley is with a group as well, I just think he'd be standing out as champion. With Jon Moxley, you see more like a gang-related person.
Yep. Teddy, you have any thoughts about it?
Well, kind of like Bill was saying, I like Jon Moxley, and to be honest with you, I'd like to see him champion, because he's a different style. He's a star in his own movie. You know what I mean?
Well,
so I'd like to see him, with the title, because I think it would be different. It would be something that wrestling fans have really never seen before regarding his performance. So I'd like to see it happen, because you never know.
Well, you want to see Moxley keep the title?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Finally, before we get out of here, I don't even know how much time we've gone to, because I don't see a counter on my screen.
You're 35 minutes. You're 5 minutes over.
Okay, well, this
Oh,
will make this real.
wait. I'm going to complain about this. I'm going backstage now and complaining that.
Yeah, go ahead. We're taking
time,
away from
time to
Chris
get my
Featherstone's
stuff in.
time right now, so he's going to get upset with this now.